ubaba uSakhane, the wise man himself, Wise Corner, the Wisdom Corner, lana sishare khona ukuhlakanipha kaNkuluNkulu kuvezwa nezinto ezinkulu. Baba uSakhane, ngibingelele.
Ngiyacela ukuthatha leli thuba babugumbi, ngibingelele, ngihloniphe umlaleli la silalele khona, ngihloniphe ubuholi beVibe FM 94.7. Kuyintokozo kakhulu babugumbi, still celebrating inyanga yamadoda, Men's Month. Ngicela ukusho babugumbi, uma sikhuluma ngamadoda ngoba ngiyabona ukuthi ikakhulukazi amaZulu azazi amaZulu. So manje khona abakhipheka inyumbazana. Sicela ukuthi sikwenze kube clear ukuthi mhlambe ke noma bethu esiZulwini kwenzakala kanjani. Uma sikhuluma ngenyanga amadoda sikhuluma ngabo bonke abantu besilisa. Usomfana omncane, uyakhula, usubaba, noma ngabe kuthiwa usumkhulu, kodwa uyindoda. Sicela nje ukuthi lokho kube clear ukuze ungabikho umuntu othi uma esilalela ayishiye ngaphandle. Wonke umuntu ubalekile kulolu hlelo, ayikho futhi indoda engabalekile.
Ubulili ayiminyaka.
Yes sir.
Okay, siphathele namuhla.
Babugumbi, closing Men's Month today. Ngibe nakho emoyeni wami ukuthi let us just do a summary of the things that we have learned. We're going to just make them make sense today and add a few things. Engikholwa ukuthi in all our discussion we'll make a summary and it will be applicable kubantu besilisa ezadusho nakubantu besifazane for them to understand, ngoba sesiya understand ukuthi umthwalo obhekene nabantu besifazane awumncane, because abantu besifazane njengamanje through amaphutha enzeka empilweni enziwa abantu besilisa ba end up beba ibona ba mainly responsible for raising the boy child. So okubanikeze responsibility ke manje ethe thuthu. Abanye ke babugumbi, it's not amaphutha. Kuyenzeka ukuthi umama ashonelwe ubaba wekhaya egcine sesala namadodana, kube uyena manje ose responsible for making sure ukuthi bakhula behamba ngendlela efanele. So siyakuhlonipha lokho futhi siyacabanga. Ngicela babugumbi namhlanje sibuke indaba ethi ayibe important. Kunento highlightekile in our studies and in our teaching when we continue with subject looking at men and their social responsibility in this month, right? So kona into ekhuluma about turning the hearts of fathers to sons and the hearts of sons to fathers. And sike sakubeka lokho babugumbi ukuthi it becomes very much important kwi-society esiphila kuyona. Ngoba yini mhlambe omunye uzoyibuza, kunephuzu la esike salibeka engifisayo babugumbi ukuthi singalikhohlwa and silokhu sihambele eduzane nalo ngesizathu sokuthi libaluleke kakhulu babugumbi. Kunento ethi uma ufunda what the scripture tells us regarding men, babugumbi, I think we must not shy away from the fact that inkulu inkinga ebhekene namadoda. So if that is the case, that means i-attention yethu fanele be serious. So sifuna ukuyithola ke indaba ezimpandeni zayo so that izokwazi ukulungiseka. Uthi uma ekhuluma la kuMalachi chapter 4 verses 5 to 6, ngifunda ku-NKJV, uthi behold, I send you Elijah the prophet before the coming of the great and dreadful day of the Lord. He will turn the hearts of the fathers to the children, and the hearts of the children to their fathers, lest I come and strike the earth with a curse. The main problem that we're facing as a society is this curse, right? And I don't want to be so deep in this, babugumbi, lest it sounds like a curse is something that is a dark cloud upon a people that cannot be understood, nor cannot be taken away from people, right? So when the Bible speaks here about this curse, ukhuluma ngokuthi there is a problem that cannot just be easily solved. And uma kukhulunywa ngescale sayo, it's at a national level. And this thing has a solution. If the hearts of the fathers are turned to the hearts of the sons, that's a one-way street. But as well as the hearts of the sons being turned to their fathers, the curse is prevented.
Okay.
Uyayibona isimple kanjani? Angifuni ukuthiwa kunefela imnyama elehlela abantu besichachacha. If these two things are aligned, there is no curse in the land. So ngifuna kuyenza ibe simple such that you see ukuthi my responsibility as a man is to this other guy. And the responsibility of this other guy is to the father, right? So if isike balance isa leyo, that means in society esiphila kuyona babugumbi, there is no curse in the society. One, senze summary ethi turning the hearts of the sons to the fathers and the hearts of the fathers to the son. One, it's a male to male responsibility, right? And we've highlighted that when men have issues, women will suffer, unfortunately. But no matter how much women will try to fix men, they cannot be successful, Babukumbi. That is why ngifuna mhlambe lento, we're not undermining women, and ngiyafisa kwasami ngingazwakali kabi. Everybody has a role to play. Uma kuukuthi we have people not playing their role, bese siba nethemba lokuthi doesn't matter, sizongenelela. That's where our issues avela kona. And there's a lot of women who have tried Babukumbi to their level best. They've achieved somewhat a degree of success, but not the expected success. The reason being, it's because it's a male to male responsibility. There's some.
Can I come in?
Yes, sir.
Ngizama ukubuka a situation whereby the father is existing but asihlali naye. Umama ukhulisa umfana. Yenzeka kanjani lento ukuthi ikwazi ukuphumelela nawo? Ukukhulisana ke manje kababa nomfana ngendlela okuyiyona yona njengendoda nenye indoda.
Yes, Babukumbi, you are touching a very hard subject. I don't want to make it easy, right? I was sitting, like I think maybe 2 weeks ago, with another man I respect, Ubaba or Apostle Kwela. We were talking along these lines. We were talking about the art of hustling. How hustling has destroyed families. The reason particularly, the main reason, particularly a father will not be sharing a room almost every day or a house almost every day with his children. It's because of work. And what we're trying to do, I'm not going to answer your question holistically, Babukumbi, because it is not ideal that a man leave his family. A man must be able to work having his family under him, under his protection. That is why when we look at the subject of work become very primary. Because it's the thing that you introduce to your sons, it's the thing that you introduce to your offspring, so that they understand when you tackle the subject of work, your family is always there. And what is happening in our society currently, Babukumbi, people are tackling the subject of work, excluding their family. So, Babukumbi, there are less chances that the expected outcome will be achieved. But nonetheless, it can be achieved. Angithi njengamanje you have telephonic devices. To a certain degree, you can achieve something. But Babu Kumbi, I must stress this again. It is not advisable. Babu Kumbi, a father's greatest project is his family.
Ngoba nokusebenza lokho kwenziwa ukuze
to fulfill your obligations to your family, right? So if you are somehow obliged to have to work and be far away from your family, you know, I've seen these things, Babu Kumbi, you have men who are dedicated to the cause, especially understanding their calling, understanding the importance of their country, men like soldiers, right? So men who goes to war, sometimes they face difficult times. You find that he experienced explosion, mass killing, abuse of people. And when he comes home, it's either maybe he has his arm amputated, maybe his below his abdomen cannot work anymore because there were casualties at wars and he sustained some injuries and whatever not, all those things. And then you find that this person comes back home and need to sustain his role as a father and a husband. Moreover, some have to play big brothers and all of those roles and uncles, all of those things. And then you find that after all that work, eventually they cannot fulfill those obligations, right? So, Angeti, now we're looking at many different aspects. Is the government of the country making sure that if ever, because, for example, someone has a vehicle, right? Do you make sure that you have your insurance just in case something terrible happened? So in the act of war, are there enough insurances for our soldiers, our men in the front line protecting our nation, to make sure that the amount that they were able to provide for their families, the same thing is there, right? So this is the reason why I'm saying this is a hard subject to tackle. It's very complex, right? But what we can submit in this topic, we can say that it is not ideal that a man be away from his family.
Let's say ngoba ngicabanga umuntu la abuya tohoza khona uyabuka izimo damage ekhona einganeni inkulu. Yabo mangikhuluma ngedamage enkulu ngoba ingane ikhuliswa where fathers are absent.
Yes.
To uma ekhona umama une-anger ngaleya ndoda, akafuni ukuyihlanganisa nengane. So ilana uyakubuka practical ukuthi zonke lezi zinto esizibukayo zama-drugs nengane zethu ezihlala emgwaqeni kahle hle ziwumphumela walezi zinto lezi ezisuke zikubazali nezingane.
Yes.
It's not about children. Masukulandelela kahle uyakubuka ukuthi it's not about children. Ingane affectwa environment ekhula kuyona nezalelo kuyona.
That is why, Babu Kumbi, just partly answering your question, right? This thing, it doesn't say the money of the fathers going to the sons, right? It specifically speaks of the heart. And in this case, I need to be clear. Unfortunately, I'm not a theologian. I don't have time to discuss it. When it speaks of the heart, it speaks of the subconscious mind, right? So that means the whole being of a father is focused on his sons. The whole being of the sons are focused to their fathers. Imagine such a nation. So if a father pays attention to his kids, unfortunately, I also don't have time, including his wife, right? As his kids. I don't have time to explain that. So, but focusing kubo bonke laba bantu laba entirely so. Into eyenzakalayo ngesikhathi kunale focus, the same thing is projected back to them. It's like someone who invests 100% and gets 120. That's how it works. So lento ukuthi we're sending money kuphela. Money is important. But lento ukuthi you're sending money, there are no teachings, there are no guidance, there's no safe space, there's no mentorship. Kubo bonke laba bantu. That means the heart transition, the heart transference has not been successful. So manje lento fanele yenzeke igubuzele umndeni wonke until there's this harvest where automatically uma ingane yakwaGumbi ihlangana nengane yakwaSikhakhane, they somehow can even sense the value behind that child. There's an entire family behind you. You are a representative of your family name. Imagine Babukumbi, how low have our family become. Sesele neyithakazelo nje manje zasendulo. But in our generation mincane imindeni ehlonishwa ukuthi nayingane yakwaSikhakhane. That value ukuthi you represent abazali bakho. Uma ngikhuluma ngokurepresenta abazali, I'm not talking about that you are born from there. I mean you carry their name and you even carry their character and values. And you display them. And even if I'm an adult, the way I treat you, I somehow even fear ukuthi I'm even touching the entire family, not in a scary way, but I'm very much observant ukuthi, hey, whatever I say has influence back in the family. So if I treat this child well, obviously maybe it might be even be well with me after treating this child well. If I don't do it right, there are consequences. So looking at the family extension from the father in that sense. Right? So we're saying national curses are prevented or permitted based on the level of this male-to-male relationship. So when fathers teach, that is why we say even the educational systems come secondary to what the fathers are supposed to be teaching. Fathers are supposed to be teaching about work in families. You see, this thing, Babukumbi, should also be coming secondary, that the government and other institutions are encouraging families to have businesses. And it's supposed to be fathers who are teaching on businesses. You remember, Babukumbi, we had a discussion talking about how to groom men, that government becomes a secondary thing, even though they are primary, right, in the nation. But the interaction of the father and the son becomes primary. The father might be getting information from the government as their source of law, of culture, whatever that might be helping the society, right? But the first and primary educator of a male in a home is the father, right? So if that is the case, the level at which this relationship sits at either prevents or permit a curse. So when fathers hustle, families are at risk. When fathers hustle, they do not live on principles, but they live on hope. Becomes very dangerous because it somehow opens up a way for children to look for alternatives other than their fathers.
Yeah. Ngicabanga ukuthi sometimes when we talk about these things, you also reflect uzofike kwipolitiki yempilo
Mm.
ubuke ukuthi it looks like it was purposeful for a white man to destroy a family culture.
Mm.
Ngoba yayithatha ubaba away from the family. End up engekho eduze kokukhulisa izingane.
But okay, Bawugombi, like a colonialism is a project. So when it was done in South Africa, it was not the first time.
Mm.
It's a generational study that has been practiced, implemented. Its result was seen. So when it came to South Africa, it wasn't a project that needs to affect, that was aimed to affect one generation.
Mm.
It was meant to affect multiple generations so that even if the so-called freedom comes, it doesn't touch ground.
Mm.
It could be on ink and paper, but it does not materialize. So hence, that is why we're saying when it comes to fathers turning their hearts to their sons and the hearts of their sons to their fathers, it's a long process. Bawugombi, we myself and you, maybe I think we can easily agree that the type of relationships that we had with fathers are progressing. Some men will tell you that I never heard my father tell me that he loves me.
Mm.
He spoke about him providing for his children.
Mm.
That he spoke about. And he could fight. I mean that, right? So it's such things. But now, as we've been speaking about these things, saying that God made sure that he expressed fully his love unto Christ, public declaration of his love to Christ. This is my beloved son, in whom I am well pleased. That was a national broadcast. That I am pleased with this one. I love him. And you need to hear him. He is giving authority over his son, that even people, even when he has not said something, when his son says it, they must recognize that. So you can see the love of the father, the work of the father, the authority that the father gives out to his son. Right? That you are my legitimate voice. Speak, and they should listen to you.
Ubani ngempela ozothi when fathers are trying to align,
yes,
and befuna ukuyibuyisela esimeni, ozothi I support you, ngoba mina nje where I sit, I don't see the government supporting lento esikhuluma ngayo, ngoba vele njoba ade usho ukuthi it is a project.
Yes, sir.
So ayisivele iapproviwe, isivele impumela yakhona seyaziwa ukuthi benoma ungayi-implementa uyayazi outcome yayo ukuthi izothini. To me njengoba sikhuluma ngithi okay, uma sibuka ngey'namba ngibuka about 5 to 10% wama-families esithi zinobaba abayikhulise kahle, yilokhu ababevele bekufuna, laba ababevele bezofundiswa ngisho ey'koleni zabo ababezo angazi ukuqhubeka.
Bawugombi, I'm sorry. I have an answer, right? I don't have it here specifically, the reference verse, but ilapha Deuteronomy chapter 16 and 17, where it speaks about appointing a king, right? So it speaks of a king being not a foreigner. I know ukuthi njengamanje we're dealing with illegal foreigners, right? Please do not think only at that level, right? That's a very important level, but don't think only at that level. So another underlining foreigner is someone who do not subscribe to the values the society subscribes to. They might be born of us, raised by us, but they do not subscribe to the value we share. That is regarded as a foreigner because that person does not have the best interest at heart for the locals. So, number 6 locals of the land must be leaders of government, especially males.
Yeah.
Right? There must be leaders, those locals of the land, because they have an entire system. They have, I'm not talking just general people, right? I'm talking about people or men or fathers who seeks to have their hearts turned to their sons. Because it's going to be difficult for a father to turn their hearts to their son and to receive the same from their son if the government is daily proposing an alternative. If the way I want to discipline my son is contrary to what the government wants me to do, that's a break in the system.
Yeah.
That basically means the government is fighting this relationship we have. And I've said this over and over. The cracks in the family will result to become the problem of the government. So government are supposed to respect families because when they respect, honor families, their problems become less in that sense. Baba Kombi, Jesus, can we make this announcement? We have 2 minutes, right? We have exciting news.
Okay.
But siyabonga kakhulu Baba Kombi. Ngiyazi ukuthi imemezelo is very important, but I want to deeply express my gratitude to Vibe FM. The opportunity, it's invaluable. It's priceless that we've been given. So, in light of those words, it's in a conference that we have.
Okay.
Human Kings, the Home and Network for Kingdom Professionals, introduce and presents to you Kingdom Leadership Conference. This conference is going to be hosted by myself, Super Skakane. I have a guest with me, Prophet Sihle Twala.
Okay.
He's going to be our main speaker. This is happening next week, Saturday. This is our final announcement. Next week, Saturday, 1st of August, in our church, one of our churches in Waterloo, FM Maranatha Waterloo branch. He address your corner. It's 77 Lily Road, Waterloo, Blackburn, 4319. That is Durban. So, Babu Kombi, one of the important things that we've addressed in a portion to this conference is this. There's a verse in Daniel 2, verse 44. It says, in the time of those kings, the God of heaven will set up a kingdom that will never be destroyed, nor will it be left to another. It will crush all those kingdoms and bring them to an end, and it will itself endure forever. Kule conference, we're calling upon leaders to come and attend. This is specifically tailored for church leaders, people in the church. Why people in the church is because in these days, God is setting up this kingdom that is supposed to consume other kingdoms. James prophet to Daniel Skipai. So we're facilitating that agenda from God so that we raise professionals, business people that will make sure that the kingdom of God is implemented. the will of God is implemented.
How much do we pay for us to attend?
Babu Kumbi, this conference is free of charge. Awukhokhi lutho.
Free of charge.
Free of charge. Le conference this is one of the sample we're giving out, very important. The reason why we're doing this, Babu Kumbi, we want the church to have a taste. We're giving out resources so that the church can have a taste, and then eventually we'll partake and going forward. But we want them to understand that this comes from God, and God is setting up this kingdom. And all kingdom envoys and leaders, pastors, teachers, evangelists, people that are not ordained or yet to be ordained, teachers outside, business people outside the church, professionals outside the church. This is a conference to attend so that they make sure that whatever God wants to have implemented in the entire earth is implemented.
So we say leaders.
Leaders.
Not church leaders.
Yes, Babu Kumbi. Yeah. Currently, Babu Kumbi, the shift that is happening in the country is a cry calling out for leaders.
Yeah.
Every department, every government official, every institution, every private company or business is an outcry for proper leadership. And God is preparing a people in this conference that will be capacitated to serve his agendas in all those places.
Siyabonga kakhulu. Asishilo lutho namuhla.
Babu Kumbi, thank you very much. Ngiyabonga kakhulu.
No, siyabonga kakhulu, sibonga kakhulu baba uSikhakhane. Ngicabanga ukuthi namuhla khona nezinto eziningi ezihlelekile kweyami ingqondo ngenkathi sikhuluma kuvela izinto eziningi. So siyambonga uNkulunkulu ngakho konke